December 8th, 2030. The Jerusalem ceasefire puts an end to the bloody 5-year-long Alsatian civil war. Led by the officer who began the civil war with a coup d'etat, Colonel Georgios Akinteros, the newly formed Republic of Altus and Stratus is a republic in name only, and a brutal crackdown on human rights and political freedoms ensues. Despite losing the civil war and officially disbanding, many members of the loyalist faction of the previous government form a new paramilitary organization, the Freedom and Independence Army, or FIA. Initially numbering in the dozens, mostly ex-loyalist fighters, over the following years the FIA increases in strength and popularity among the general population, thanks to the brutal actions of the Altus armed forces. The FIA are organized chiefly into 4 compartmentalized cells on Altus: Group North, Group West, Group South, and Group East. Today, we'll be following an operation carried out by FIA Group South. Based primarily on the southern Alsatian Peninsula, Group South is the smallest of the FIA cells, with roughly 30 to 50 members depending on how many guerrillas are actively on combat operations or are blending into the civilian population. In 2034, supplies have been hard to come by due to a lack of easy raiding targets and a successful crackdown on FIA supply chains by the AAF with the help of CSAT. However, recent intel from a sympathetic AAF officer shows a promising opportunity. On the southern Altus Peninsula, to the east, lies FOB Bonaparte. The officer says that on February 5th, a supply convoy will be traveling on a route through the forest to the west of the FOB. It will be somewhat lightly guarded and laden with ammunition, medical supplies, and food for the remote outpost. Group Commander Theophilos Kanaloupou, call sign Medusa, organizes an operation to ambush the convoy and steal the supplies. First, he organizes his fighters into 3 units and responsibilities. Alpha, comprised of 10 men, will be tasked with initiating the ambush via roadside explosives and suppressing and containing the forward momentum of the convoy. Beta, comprised of 8 men, will be the rearward security group, tasked with stopping any fleeing AAF. Delta, comprised of 6 men, will be the rapid reaction force. Deployed in technicals, they will move in to assist Alpha and Beta as needed. Alpha moves into position on the road and sets up explosives at the ambush location. Beta hunkers down at an abandoned construction site near the convoy route. They will make sure to conceal themselves from the convoy as they pass by. Delta deploys its technicals in a warehouse owned by a sympathetic citizen. Once word comes, they'll move quickly into action. After resistance in the convoy has ceased, the teams will take the supplies to a safe house for distribution into the cache network. At 12:42 hours, a citizen spotter notifies Medusa that the convoy is on the move to the peninsula. It contains 5 vehicles: a 50 caliber wielding Strider, a supply truck, a transport truck with more supplies and a fire team of troops, a medical truck carrying medical supplies, and an unarmed Strider variant. Alpha team waits as the convoy approaches. As the explosives go off, Alpha opens fire on the convoy, and there are casualties on both sides. The rearmost vehicles of the convoy, the medical truck and the unarmed Strider, hear the panic on the radio and turn around, attempting to return the way they came. However, Beta Squad had already moved in and quickly dispatched them. With Alpha already mopping up the convoy, it seems the mission was a resounding success. Beta and Delta are ordered to move in and scavenge what they can, while Alpha drives off with the ammo truck and troop transport. The FIA dissolve into the terrain, and despite deploying a search helicopter, the AAF are unable to track down the stolen supply trucks, until they are found abandoned and empty weeks later. The operation is a definite success for Group South, with only 1 KIA and 2 wounded. For the AAF, 11 men were dead, and a large number of supplies are missing. The insurgency will continue to rage on with renewed ferocity. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I plan to keep releasing occasional edited videos like this, mostly focused on vanilla Arma 3 lore and assets. Alongside these, I also release commentary videos for Arma 3 single player content, in which I like to go over the less talked about parts of the game and other nerdy shit, like why the MX has an ejection port or the AAF's order of battle. I hope you'll consider liking and commenting on this video, and subscribing to my channel, to show your support. Anyways, thanks for checking this out, and I hope you have a great day.